Hello guys, welcome to NS Lectures YouTube channel. In this video, I am going to explain what are the types of compiler, and also I am going to explain what are the features of good compiler. Before starting this video, please subscribe to my channel, and friends, in upcoming videos I will upload complete compiler design tutorials. So don't forget to subscribe. Let's start our video. See, these compilers are classified into two types. First one is incremental compiler and cross compiler. See first what is incremental compiler. See, incremental compiler is a compiler which perform the recompilation of modified source rather than compiling old source program again. See, that means this is incremental compiler. So see, this is program which has entered by user. So what this incremental compiler do is, see for example, this person has changed only first line of the program. So source code is converted into target code. See for example, this person has modified second line. So again this incremental compiler do not take entire program and execute. So this incremental compiler take only modified line, and then execution is carried out only on this line. See, similarly output is generated on only modified line. This is known as incremental compiler. See, incremental compiler is a compiler which perform the recompilation of modified source. See, only modified source it perform recompilation rather than compiling whole source program. It do not perform recompilation on whole source program. It perform recompilation on only modified source. This is known as incremental compiler. See, next one is cross compiler. See, creating one or more compilers of the same source language but for different machines is called retargeting. I will give example. See, for example, there are two different machines. See, there are two different computers. One computer has Windows and another computer has Linux. So I am going to create one compiler on this Windows. So if I take this program and I execute this in Linux, then output is going to get same. See, this compiler which is created in Windows also going to work in Linux. This is known as cross compiler. See, creating one or more compilers with same source language. That means with same language I have created compiler, but for different machines. See, if I execute this compiler in different machines, this compiler is going to work. See, this retargeting is also known as cross compiler. See, this cross compiler is also known as retargeting. See the example. For example, see GCC compiler. See, I have created this program. So see, by using C language I have created program. So there is GCC compiler. This GCC compiler runs on both old machine. See, old machine T800 is old machine which contains only 8-bit processor. So this program runs on both old machine and as well as it runs on i3 processor which is of 64-bit processor. See, this GCC compiler is updated, then it runs in the C language, which program which is created by C language is going to run in i3 processor. So this is known as cross compiler example. And see, this is a structure. See, there is source program which is sent into compiler. Then after sending this source program into compiler, we get target program. See, this compiler contains two phases. First one is front end and back end. See, front end contains source program, and if any changes made, then it is going to stored in back end. See, this back end is machine dependable. I think friends you have understood what is types of compiler, and next I am going to explain features of good compiler. See, the good compiler compiles a large amount of code in less time. That means, see, though we give code which is very large, then this compiler compiles this large code in short time. See, the good compiler requires less amount of memory space to compile source code. So good compiler should require less memory. See, this good compiler can compile only the modified code segment if further modifications are required in source code. See, as I said before, see, if we see, for example, there is huge amount of code. If modification is done on only particular line, then this compiler should perform compilation only on this modified line. This is known as, this compiler should compile only modified code. And fourth one is, while handling the hardware interruption, good compiler interact closely with operating system. See, this good compiler should interact with operating system very closely if any hardware interruption occurs. These are the features of good compiler. Friends, I have given complete compiler design tutorials. I will provide link in description. You can watch from there. And in upcoming videos, I will cover complete compiler design tutorials, and don't forget to subscribe.